Well, hello there. Welcome back to the Moai Ipakele. It's your man Tiki Andy with my co-host Critter. We're here to make a couple fun cocktails with you tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, whenever you're deciding to make these kind of fun little cocktails. All right, man. So what are we making today, dude?
I'm making a Miss Magius.
Miss Magius? Is that from a Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is it? Kind of Pokemon is that?
It's a ghost type.
Oh, that's cool. For October?
Yeah.
Nice. What color is it?
Purple.
Is that what your drink is going to be?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get started, man. What ingredients are you going to use today?
I'm going to use the blue-orange syrup.
Okay. Blue curacao syrup.
A strawberry syrup.
All right. One of the new rose strawberry syrups.
Lemon juice.
Lemon juice.
And orange juice.
And orange juice. All right. What are you going to start off with today in your cup?
The orange juice.
All right. Get started with the orange juice. How much are you going to fill that up with? About 3/4 of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Looks good. What comes next?
The lemon juice.
And how much are you going to put of the lemon juice in?
Like 1 squirt.
Like 1 squirt? You don't want it to be too overpowering, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise it'd be really, really sour?
Yeah.
Yeah. We made that mistake before, huh?
Yeah.
That's probably good. Just a couple dashes?
Mm-hmm.
You spilled a little bit?
Yeah.
That's what a bar towel is for. No problems. Now what are you going to put in there? So far we've got a delicious looking orange and lemon juice cocktail.
The strawberry.
Put in some strawberry, okay. And how much of the strawberry you put in there?
Not too much.
Not too much? Well, you'll put a little bit more in that. Give it some good flavor. There you go. And then lastly, what you gotta do?
Put the orange syrup in.
The blue orange syrup. Give that a nice couple squirts. All right, now you need to stir that bad boy up, huh?
Yeah.
All right, give it a nice big swirl. Let's see what cool colors this thing turns. Get in there and give it a big swirl, buddy. You need a straw. There we go. Always have a handy dandy straw there. There you go. All right, I think you're good, my man. Let's get rid of that.
It's like a violet color.
Like a violet color. There you go. A Miss Magius, brought to you by your man Critter. What do you think, dude? Is it tasty?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's it taste like?
Like a orange strawberry-ish sour kind of.
Sour orange strawberry drink?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's good because those are all the ingredients you have in there. So it probably should taste like an orange strawberry sour drink. All right, my friends. Well, it's time to make a cocktail with your boy Tiki Andy now. Critter has his little mocktail over there, and he's gonna have a good time with it. I've got 2 set up for us tonight. Wanted to make some really interesting cocktails with you. Both of these cocktails are going to have a shared ingredient, and that shared ingredient is absinthe. It's going to be really fun. Absinthe adds like a delicious, like sweet anisey flavor to things. On the edge of like a black licorice, I personally don't like black licorice. You like black licorice, right, Critter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. But I still like the absinthe flavor because it gives us sweetness and it's more anisey than licoricey. If you've ever seen the star anise herb and spice you can use, it's like that flavor. So real subtle. And we're not going to use very much at all. So both of these cocktails are going to be shaken. So I've got my 2 coupe glasses. And to start these things off, I'm going to add in both of them just a tiny bit, teeny tiny bit of the absinthe in my glass. When I say tiny bit, I mean a little. That's way too much. So I'm gonna split that in between 2. All right. So we got our absinthe in there, and we're just gonna swirl it around. So we give the cup a nice coating of the absinthe in there. All right. What do you think we should do next, Finn? Add the other ingredients? Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably a good call. All right, so for drink number 1, this one's gonna be called a quill. So with this one, we've got our absinthe in our cup, swirl that around. We've got sweet vermouth. We've got gin, which is gonna go really good with the absinthe flavor, and the sweet vermouth is gonna really bring out the sweetness in it. And Campari, which is gonna add a good amount of like bitterness to this drink. So really flavorful. Real easy one to remember because it's 1 ounce to 1 ounce to 1 ounce of these and then the splash of absinthe. So we're gonna put 1 ounce of the Campari in, 1 ounce of our gin into our shaker, which is filled with ice. And this is gonna be a strained drink. You don't want any ice in your cup. So we're gonna use the strainer on the top of our shaker and the ice we need just to get cold. So we've got our 1-1-1 ratio in there. Gonna get the top on that bad boy. We're gonna give this thing a shake. And when you shake a drink, you want it to be shaken for about 30 seconds or until the outside has a nice condensation on it so you know it's really cold. Wanna shake it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, man, pull the top. How is it, cold?
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna put that in our cup. That's got the absinthe swirled in it. And look at that delicious red flavor, look. Huh? All right, and you've got yourself a quill. I'm gonna take a quick sip of that, make sure it's delicious. Oh, you know it is. So good. Got that bitterness of the Campari, really mixes well with the anise flavor, which is really cut down by the sweetness of the sweet vermouth. And the gin adds that like delicious juniper flavor. So a really, really good cocktail with a lot of really flavor forward ingredients. All right, so for our second one, we're gonna make a test pilot. So the test pilot is a rum-based drink, and again has your absinthe swirled in the cup just to give it a little bit of that flavor. We're gonna have 2 kinds of rum. We're gonna use dark rum. I prefer Myers, I just like it. I think it's delicious. You can use a Sailor Jerry. You can use a Kraken. You can use any kind of dark rum that you can get your hands on that you like, use it. If you like a rum, you like a certain flavor, go ahead and use that. I'm gonna use a plantation rum for my other rum base. So we're gonna have a little kind of lighter rum and a little darker rum. We're gonna use some lime juice. We're gonna use some velvet falernum, which is a really interesting flavor that's gonna be adding a lot of depth to this cocktail. A small amount of triple sec, so an orange flavored liqueur, and our tiki bitters that I love to use. Tiki bitters is like cinnamon, cardamom type bitters. Adds a great amount of flavor to it, just a little bit of spiciness. It's gonna really bring out the flavors of the rum as well as the velvet falernum in this drink. So I've got my shaker filled with ice. This again is going to be a shaken and strained drink, so no ice in my cup. I'm gonna start with my dark rum. I want about 3/4 of a shot of the dark rum in here. So about 3/4 of an ounce. So I've got that. I've got my regular rum. I'm gonna put about 1.5 ounces of the regular rum in here. There you go. What do you think, Critter? So far, so good?
Yeah.
All right. 1/2 ounce of our lime juice and 1/2 ounce of the velvet falernum. So just got a little bit of the taste of those in there. Since this is an ingredient heavy cocktail, you wanna watch your ratios. That way you don't end up with way too much. But if you do, that's okay. You shake it up and you make 2. Just fill 2 glasses, why not? Now for the triple sec, literally a splash. You just want it to give a little bit of that orange flavor. So just a splash of the triple sec in there. And just like the triple sec, you want just a little bit of the tiki bitters. So a couple drops of that, drip, 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 and you've got your flavor in there. I'm gonna put the top on. I'm gonna shake this bad boy. How often should I shake it for?
Like 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Yeah.
Not 30 minutes?
No.
Okay, 30 seconds it is. Or until it gets nice and cold on the outside of this thing. For the sake of time and not keeping you guys here all night, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is cold enough for now. I'm gonna pour that into my cup that has been swirled with the absinthe. And look at that pour. What do you think, Finn? You like the color?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so this is the test pilot. We're gonna give it a test with ourselves. Really good. Really, really good. The velvet falernum, the tiki bitters, the absinthe, the little anise flavor in there, works really good with the sweetness of the rum and that hint of orange flavor from our triple sec. Delicious cocktails. So let's hold up our drinks, man. And cheers to everybody that's been watching at home. Thank you for joining us in the Moya Ipakele tonight. Hope you have a wonderful evening, wonderful afternoon, or wonderful morning. We'll see you at the next stop. If you don't mind, drop a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Cost you nothing. Really helps out the channel to grow so Finn and I can keep making fun videos. Thanks a lot. Have a great one. Bye-bye.